are going to be starting a new series called Pin Curls for Beginners, and I have been wanting to make some videos on pin curling for a while because I haven't done like a very basic just how to do pin curling, and I was coming up with so many ideas that I knew there was no way that they'd all fit in one video, so we're going to turn this into a series. So today we are going to be doing the introduction and also going over the supplies for pin curling. So first off, you might be wondering, what is pin curling? And pin curling is a technique that was used in the 30s and 40s and 50s to get their hairstyles. That's what most of the ladies did to get the hairstyle. So if you're looking for that really authentic look, pin curls are the way to go. Now, pin curl involves using wet hair, curling it into a curl, and then pinning it to the head. Thus the name pin curls. And depending on how your hair is cut, what size and direction you do your pin curls, that will give you the different looks from the different periods. So, one of the things that I really like about pin curls is you don't need a lot of fancy stuff to get started. All you need is damp hair and some bobby pins, which you probably have these in your bathroom right now. That's all you need to get started. Those are the most basic things. Other things you might use are pin curl clips, which are these. You can get these at beauty supply stores. Occasionally you can find them at more like drugstore type places, but it really depends. These are used to hold the curls instead of bobby pins. Also, you might need some duckbill clips. These are really great if you're trying to form waves in your hair. In addition, sometimes I also augment my pin curl sets either with Velcro rollers, which are these guys, or sponge rollers, just because I prefer to sleep on an actual roller versus the stand-up pin curls. Alright, next is going to be styling products. My styling setting lotion of choice is the Motions Foaming Wrap Lotion, which you can probably get at your local drugstore or Walmart. If your Walmart doesn't carry this, try a different Walmart that has more of an ethnic section to it, because this is going to be in the ethnic section of the hair department. And all this is a setting lotion to help your curls stay in. I know a lot of ladies also swear by Lotta Body, which you can get at Sally Beauties. Also, you're going to want a good hairspray. This is just my current hairspray of choice, Garnier Fructis UV Color Shield Anti-Humidity Hairspray. Anti-humidity is awesome. And then also, in the summer when it's super humid, I also use a curl scrunching gel. And this is, whoops, I didn't drop it in the sink. Garnier Fructis Survivor Tough It Out Gel, which has cactus extract, which is supposed to be like super anti-humidity. And these just help the curl to fight humidity, because in the summer where I live it can be awful. And then you also may want to get either a hair putty or a pomade, and that just helps with smoothing and shine and keeping the frizzies and the flyaways to a minimum. Now, you don't have to start out with all these products at once. Again, like I said, you can do it with just water and bobby pins. And then the next thing you're probably going to want is hairspray and the setting lotion. Those are kind of your first things to invest in. Alright, so there are 1,000,001 tutorials on YouTube for vintage hair, so I suggest that you really spend some time on YouTube, look at some tutorials. The best thing to do when you're just starting is to find a YouTube guru who has the same kind of hair as you do. Now I have stick straight, really fine hair, so I watched a lot of Lisa Fremont Street videos because she has exactly the same kind of hair as me, and that she was able to give me some tips and tricks that work with my hairstyle. If you have thicker hair, you're going to want to find somebody else besides me or Lisa Fremont Street because we don't have thick hair. So there's special things about thick hair or curly hair that a straight hair, thin hair gal isn't going to be able to tell you. You can follow people with all kinds of hair. It's just if you find somebody who has the same kind of hair as you do, it's very helpful because they've kind of already figured out some of the awkwardness. It also may be very helpful for you to invest in some books. The two that I have are the Vintage Hairstyling by Lauren Reynolds, which is amazing. Now, a lot of these styles are done with heated sets, which is going to be less authentic. But she has a huge section in the beginning of the book about how to do pin curling and what to think about when you're doing pin curling and the proper way to do pin curling. So that is super useful. And also, once you get kind of a little bit more comfortable with pin curling, you can translate the heated setting patterns into pin curl setting patterns. So this is really great. She has amazing photography, step by step. Awesome, especially if you're a very visual person. The other book that I have is The Mystery of Hairstyling, and it is published by Bromcoast Publishing, and you can get this on Amazon, and it's a reprint of a 1950s hairdresser's manual. And so it has a lot of setting patterns in it. And the other thing that I also like about it is it also gives brush out directions. So this is more of a technical manual for more when you get more advanced. So looking for these kind of reprint things are great once you kind of mastered it and you're ready to do something really authentic. Bromcoast Publishing also has quite a few other books out from vintage hair reprints and stuff like that. Okay, lastly, we're going to talk about accessories. Some accessories that you might want to consider adding to your collection. Snoods, super awesome for 1940s hairstyles, especially when it's the last day of your pin curl set, or you're having a funky pin curl set day, or you just want it up out of the way but you want something a little classier than a ponytail. I also recommend getting some hair combs. If you have difficult hair, try Grip Tooth brand hair combs. They work amazing for fine, slippery hair. They give more of an authentic shape than just bobby pins. And also, you may want to invest in some hair flowers just because they're fun. And just a little secret, they're great for hiding any place where your hair's a little wonky, not a little perfect. Throw a hair flower on top of it, nobody will know. So that is our introduction to pin curling and all of our supplies. So once I have the next video up in the series, I will leave a link right there so you can go check it out. For right now, go ahead and click that thumbs up button if you're excited to see the rest of this series. And let me know if there's anything particular that you would like me to tell you about pin curling.